Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another edition of The Good, The Bad, The Ugly. The Just Review Show brought to you by the Department in Howard Vapors. Now, the three I want to show you today is from the creators of PhatPhrost, and that is PhatPhrost. The three I'll be showing you today will be Phropical, PhatChee, and last but not least, Phelon. Have to state for the record, any views or opinions you hear in this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to do this review. I did not pay for the product. It was very kindly sent to me for review purposes. Also got to state individual taste, setups, and of course power levels will alter what you get from a juice. I can only personally tell you what I'm getting myself. All juices today will be a 60-40-ish VG-PG. They are 25ml short fills where you add 5ml Nick shot to make them up to a 3, or you can add 5ml of VG to make it a 0. Go for all the normal safety features and all the labels and everything. Child-proof lid. Yes, I know it's a short fill. Yes, I know when you buy it, it's a 0, but they need you. 99% of the people out there are going to be putting nicotine into this. All short fill bottles should have a child-proof lid. My little rant, over and done with. Also comes with a tamper ring, as you can see here. This is there for your own peace of mind that no one has tampered with it. So if you receive a bottle and the tamper ring is in any way damaged, broken or missing, demand another bottle. Like I say, it's there for your peace of mind. On to the labels. I can't like the labels, if I'm going to be honest. They're simple, but they get across what the actual purpose of what's inside it is. Gives you a little clue. We've got obviously the not for sale to under 18s, and the little warning diamond down the bottom. Warnings are your basic ones, so I won't go through them. Ingredients: VG, PG, fat flavouring. Does not contain nicotine, because this doesn't at point of sale. Manufactured by TrulyDistiilery, and it's got their Malaysian address there. It's got a use by here as well, which they're giving June 2020 on. And it tells you at the bottom it's a 60-40. So yeah, I'm more than happy with what's on there for a short fill bottle. Right, well I'm going to start off with the PhatChee since it's in my hand. Quick squirt. I'm going to start off at 44.6 or 3.7 volts. Here we go. No throat hit, which is good. Cloud production, but also factors a 60-40 because it comes out more like 70-30. As you can see, still getting thick, not sure as clouds. Flavour. The inhale, you get a nice lychee. It really is a nice lychee. And you can get the little cooling effect as well. Cooling effect comes through more on the exhale. That inhale, that's a very, very nice lychee. It's quite a juicy little number. On the exhale, you do notice there is a slight fizz on the tongue with the lychee, which is a nice little touch, a nice little ending to it, as well as you're getting that cool breeze come out as well. Cool breeze is not excessive, not like something that absolutely knocks your tits off as soon as you do it. It just lets you know it's there, and it's just a quite pleasant sensation to the ending. You can taste the lychee in your mouth well after you've finished exhaling. So that's just an ickle fizz. It's nothing excessive. It's just a little fizz, just to give it a little bit of a different ending. Oh, like that. Right, I'm going to go up to 52.8. Or 4 volts. Here we go. Oh, wow. Got a feeling this one's going to be a power haul. Going up, wow, you get a lovely fizz at the end. A lovely lychee fizz at the end. Coolado actually keeps back the same level. It doesn't go into, oh my god, I've just took my face off mode with Coolado. But the lychee comes even more juicy and ripe at the beginning. Wow. The fizz effect you can kind of feel all over the tongue. Basically all over the tongue. So it's a nice cool breeze ending. The lychee flavour hangs around the tongue for a long while afterwards. There's a back note of something else. I can't quite figure out what it is because the lychee is that front and centre. No, I can't follow that. Even before I've gone higher up, and I've got a feeling that this might get better higher up. If you're a fan of lychee, give that one a go. That, especially with that fizz at the end, that's really, really nice. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up to 57.5 or 4.2 volts. Here we go. Wow. Wow. Absolute gob full of lychee. Got the fizz at the end. The lychee, the lychee is just making the saliva glands go now as well because a right old juicy one. I'll tell you what this reminds me of slightly. Dinner Ladies did one. I think that's from their summer range. I think it's called Lychee's Flip Flop or something like that. Kind of reminds me of that. But it's such a distinctive lychee flavour that really does flood the mouth. So, I know I've said it before. That fizz at the end is a nice ending. I'm absolutely loving that. Yeah, if you're a fan of lychee, give that one a go from PhatPhrost. PhatChee. I'll have a quick blowout. I shall move on to the next one, which would be Phelon. Yeah, we're clear. I do like the fact that these are clear juices as well. They're not crapping up the coils and not crapping up the cotton. To be fair, in this day and age, juicers shouldn't be doing that. The business has been going on long. One thing I just remembered, I just had a look at here. Is one thing I actually forgot to do in the beginning bit. The filling mechanism for this I like as well. This nozzle here twists out. It's not one that you got to pop in or anything like that. It twists out, and there's a little O-ring at the bottom there, which acts as a sealant as well. So you shouldn't have any problems like we have had in the past with some of the more the bigger ones, to be fair. Well, when you do, you fill it up, or they're a pain in the arse to get off in the first place. This is easy to get on and off. But then when you've done that and you put it on there, and because that hole sometimes is a bit smaller than the ATVG that some of these companies have in their juicers, you go like that and you just watch the whole top go. And then your face is up as you look at your mod, which is now a lubed up, smelly mess. These are really, really good filling points. I do like these twisty filly points. Twisty filly points. There we go. Making up new words, and I'm running VG. Anyway. Phelon. I'm rambling today. One coffee far too much, I think. Anyhow, right, we're going to go back down to 44.6. Yep, here we go. Oh, wow. Wow. No fruit hit, clouds, blah, 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 blah. Flavour-wise, it's a really nice honeydew melon. I mean, a really nice, and that's on the inhale. There is a little bit of Coolado to this one. It's not to the same degree as the PhatChee, but it goes for a bit of a flavour change on the exhale. On the inhale, it's a nice juicy honeydew. The exhale, it kind of turns into a hard candy sweet. Not too sweet, but just like a hard candy suckable sweet. Mmm. It's another one I'm liking. It's not too in your face. It's just a nice, refreshing, and I say that hard candy ending is a nice take on it as well. Mm. I'm gonna go up on that one. I've got a feeling it's gonna do something else. All right, 52.8. Here we go. 4 volts. Oh wow. Yeah, this appreciates power. This appreciates power so much. That turn, it was quite a subtle but nice honeydew before. It turns on to a full-blooded, juicy honeydew with that extra bit of power. The honeydew really does appreciate the power of this juice. Still got that kind of hard candy ending. The actual Coolada effect does come through a lot stronger now. There's a proper icy blast on the way out. Not enough to take your face off, but it's enough to let you know it's there. Liking that a lot, actually. It's a really good honeydew melon. I'm going to go up to 57.5. Excuse me. No, that's 70, you pro. There we are, 4.2 volts. Got there in the end. Personally, I think it was better around about the 4 volt. The Coolada does start to take over at a higher level. Oh, I've got a right old VG drip coming up here as well. Yeah, the honeydew melon does back down a bit higher up, and it does allow the Coolada to slightly steam through it. It's a very fresh vape higher up. This is one, if you like yours really, really frosty, go high up, and it's got like elements of honeydew melon in the background then, but it's a watermelon blast, a honeydew blast. Lower down to round about that mid-range, I personally found it best because you get absolute blast of honeydew, and it's one of those ones that get the saliva glands going, that make your mouth water. And the fact there's just that little subtle change on the exhale where it kind of gives into a bit of a hard candy version of it. Yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah, honeydew with a little bit of a difference. That is Phelon. Got a large blowout, and then we'll move on to Phropical. As I say, I've got to be honest, I mean, I love these guys' first range, the actual PhatPhrost range. They were kind of like a low mint version of kind of this. This is the more minty mint. I'm so great with words today. These are the more full-on mint, where the other ones were like spearmints and a lot more gentle and low mint juices. But the fruit elements of it were always superb. I mean, especially the PhatChee, the grape, which was their take. It was grape and spearmint, and that was. The bottle didn't last me long on PhatChee, I have to be honest. Right, anyway, we're going to go back down to 44.6. Or 3.7 volts. Here we go. Phropical. No throat hit. Coolada is quite strong on this one. You notice it straight away. There's a lot of guava in this. Guava is one of those weird flavours, especially amongst the vaping community. You either love guava or you detest guava with a passion. So this one could divide the audience a little bit. But it's very, very strong. Once that guava eases down a little bit, you do get a nice little punchy elements of pineapple going on in there. I think there is another flavour in there as well. I'm not entirely sure if I'm getting a mango, but I'm definitely getting pineapple coming through. Shining. It's basically like sunshine through a cloud of guava is the pineapple. But that guava at the beginning is quite strong. It does kind of take over the juice. It does take quite a bit for that pineapple just to sparkle through every now and again. It's all right. It's all right. I don't mind guava, but I don't kind of like guava that much. So we're going to go at 52.8 or 4 volts. Going that little bit higher up, it gives the pineapple a fighting chance against the guava. Actually, it turns it into a bloody nice juice. As I say, I like guava, but I didn't like it as much as how much I was getting in that initial blast. Now going to 4 volts with that pineapple now coming through a lot more punchier. The pineapple just affects so many areas on the tongue. And then you got the guava affecting all the others. And you still got that minty fresh breath coming out, that ice blast coming out. Yeah, I've changed my opinion on that just by going up. Lower down, this is right. Higher up, as I say, now that pineapple's coming through better. It's a bit bloody nice. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot now. Right, I'm going to go up to 57.5 or 4.2 volts. So I like the fact that there's no throat hit around these juices. You can sometimes get that with a Coolada one because it just takes your breath away. But yeah, it's been balanced well within these juices. Oh yeah. If you like your juices more heavily pineapple, go high up. High up, the pineapple is a power whore. It loves it. It loves it. You can't get enough of it. It comes through really clearly. And it knocks that guava down quite a bit, so you can't get that as the back note. And also, say, the fresh blast that comes out from your throat really complements it well. That's rather nice. It's a very, out of the three, it's probably more the summer one. Just because of that pineapple and also the coolness of it. And then, as I say, higher up with just the little notes of guava going through it. Yeah, it's one to play with. If you're a fan of guava, go low. If you're a fan of the pineapple, go high. But yeah, that one ain't going to last me long higher up because that is a very refreshing vape. Anywho, this brings me to the end of this review. If you have enjoyed what you watched today, please like, share, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. Once again, I'd like to say a big thank you to all the guys from PhatPhrost and TrulyDistiilery for sending me them for review. See ya.